So last week we were given the great news that Fortnite would be coming to mobile with cross-platform play, and now we have a brand new trailer to get us even more excited because I'll tell you it is amazing. I'll play it in a moment and go over some important features, but even before we get to see the things that the trailer features, it's so amazing for Epic to actually just expand this game that's taking over everything right now and make it available on another device. And while it is really cool, I'm guessing the majority of you guys will be like, you know, what's all the fuss about? No one's going to play it on mobile over the console versions. And you might well just be right, but whether you play the game or not, it's a fact that it's one of the biggest, most played games right now. So why not is my answer. Epic is making so much money right now that it probably won't cost much more to make the mobile version. And not only its own mobile app, a cross-platform playing mobile app, which means that from your mobile you can play in the same game as PC and console players. No mobile game has ever done that before, and if it works it's going to be huge. Not just for them, but for other companies to be like, you know, we weren't going to do that, but it worked for them, so we might just try it. On top of that, it's going to be linked to your console or PC Fortnite account, so you'll be using the same profile to play, and all the progress and levels you unlock playing on your phone will carry across to the same account when you carry on playing from console or PC. Another cool side note is that the mobile version of the game will receive the same exact weekly updates as console and PC at the same time, so all devices will be just as up to date as each other. So you'll be able to level up your season pass on the go, which is really impressive. You don't have to leave your bed, you can play outside. I wouldn't recommend it, but you could play in the shower. You shouldn't, but you could. And as the trailer even shows, you can play Fortnite on the go while eating your salad. Now all the gameplay shown in the trailer has been captured from the iPhone X, and it looks incredible. Looking back on console games that have had a mobile version, there's usually a very noticeable difference and an ongoing theme of the mobile version looking so much worse than the console, but in this case it looks almost 100% identical. If you do look hard enough and want to nitpick the trailer to death, you could see some differences, and obviously there will be some differences, but the fact that they've managed to keep the graphics pretty much exactly the same, on top of all the other features they've included that I've mentioned before, is really impressive. Right, now that I've rambled about features, let's pause on this frame of the trailer and talk more about the controls. We've got a more solid confirmation of what the layout's going to be, and it's quite neat and looks really well for what it is, considering that they need to put all the buttons that we'd usually have from a controller within so much space of a mobile screen, while having enough space to actually see the game and what's happening is really tough. They've moved the minimap over to the left side of the screen in the top left hand corner, with the health bar directly next to it, and the inventory bar has also been moved to the middle of the bottom of the screen. All the player controls will be on the right of the screen. You can see 3 buttons, which are crouch, jump, and then aim and shoot. And you can see the faded circles on the left hand side of the inventory, which is, I assume, how you move around. There's a small circle at the right side of the screen above the shoot and jump controls, which if I had to guess would be how you switch to the building controls. Now that just leaves this. Under the map, I have no idea what that control is. It looks like a rocket or something, but at the moment I have no clue, so if any of you have any idea then let me know in the comments. And lastly, I'm going to be talking about how you can get the app and a little bit more information that you guys might want to know, because at the moment there's only a sign up on the website page for iPhone users. Android will come out in a couple of months. If you guys haven't signed up already, I'll leave the link in the description. It basically puts you on a list of which they pick some players to play before it releases to the public. The event will start in a week or two, I think, so if you have signed up they'll send you the code to play the game nearer the time of the event. Right now they're still testing how the game performs with certain players, so if you want to play early then click the link and check that out. As I said before, the sign up process is only available for iPhone users currently. It will become available to Android in a couple more months. Now if you're worried about having a disadvantage playing on a mobile match against someone else with a console, you don't have to play cross-platform if you don't want to. Epic have said when you first start the mobile version, by default it will only pair you in matches with other mobile players. You can turn this off in the options, or if you want you could just join a session with someone in your friends list who's playing on console or PC. Another clarification that people have been asking is that this is not Fortnite Save the World. This is only the Battle Royale mode coming to mobile. They won't be bringing the Save the World campaign to mobile, as they've said that Save the World uses way more memory and CPU resources than Battle Royale, and it would be very difficult to bring to mobile devices. Now that's all the information I have for now. Let me know if you're excited for this. I definitely am. I will for sure play console over the mobile and might even just give mobile, you know, a few games as I prefer having a controller. But I'm really looking forward to trying it out, seeing how it performs and how easy it's going to be to navigate. But thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like and subscribe for more Fortnite gameplay and information. And I will see you guys in the next video.